Hello everyone, welcome back to Monster Train 2 Dimensional Portal. We are going to be playing Vampiric Curse today. We are getting permadeath when a non-champion unit dies. It is purged from the deck. You must purge 2 cards after every battle, and all units enter with lifesteal 3. So we're going to need to pick up a lot of cards throughout this run just to maintain our deck after cards get purged every battle. And we have to be very careful about other non-champion units that we want sticking around in the deck so that they do not die. Train stewards and the like can probably go though. Let's get into it. It's coming at rank 1. Hopefully that means it's not too bad, but that's an interesting sort of challenges. I don't know if I can easily think up a way through it, but I do like having a unit with a lot of health early, and we could get even more lifesteal and damage on them with Sanguine Assistant. One problem with Sanguine Assistant and these kind of guys in general is that they will just purge themselves, so they're not going to be the most useful units to build around. Spell Slam though, that's kind of cool. Applying spell weakness and restoring to full health. This is a good dude to keep around. And then spell damage is probably a good way to win as well. So we'll try that. Alright. Let's see what our champion is first. Alright. Incant, apply armor 2 to friendly units. Silent, gain double the amount. That's pretty good. Or ability Shadow Cast. Phase to New Moon. Cooldown 3. That's a long cooldown. And then you have 50 attack during the new moon. Yeah, I didn't like that one that much last time I tried it. Let's try the Incant gain armor, especially because we want to keep units around. The first time you mix each turn, mix again. That's probably pretty good. We do have mix cards. And then on deployment phase, after deployment phase, or on the turn after deployment phase, draw until you have 10 cards. Also not bad. I'm going to look for double mixing though. That seems pretty good. -1 draw, not too bad. Also, sorry if I sound weird. I'm a little bit mucusy. Alright. Like I said, stewards not likely to stay around for a long period of time. Champion units dying, though, aren't a problem. So I'm going to build up here and hope that these guys survive. Okay, and then we have the phases. Phases will be good. Do okay amount of damage. I'm fine if these stewards end up dying. Mix. Unstable 5, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, right. Stable 10, I suppose. Why? Oh, you're just getting away. Yeah. How about you don't get away? Okay, then we get a lot more armor here. Perfect. Perfect. I'm glad these guys are only doing 4 damage right now, too. That's not too bad. Let's go Rage 8. That way we can for sure win. And then, I should have done that on the bottom floor so that we had extra mixing. I guess we'll mix as much as possible. Rage 12 should be pretty good. And good lifesteal here, that way we just guarantee these guys take a bit more damage. At the very least, don't heal immediately. Okay, we actually don't lose anybody. I'm gonna say that's fine for now. Keep in mind we do have to purge 2 cards per like final phase anyway, so yeah. These guys are going to make it to the top, but they won't. We don't have to care. Okay. Beating the boss without losing a single unit. That's probably good. I could be happy with that. Then, we got money. Ooh, I do love Conduit +3 on everybody. That's pretty darn good from the Moon Pixie here. Have to be careful not to lose them. I also like Phase Blessing, getting armor and healing. With Conduit, that's really strong. These guys are not super strong. Apply unstable 25, deals 5 damage. This can be okay. I'm gonna try it just because we're purging a lot, right? So we gotta take things when we can. Guess I'll remove a moon ritual. I don't mind Bloody Moon. We could remove a secret ingredient. The reason I'm not removing the units is because I expect them to do that on their own. I kind of want Luna Coven banners, but I also want to visit Merchant of Steel because that's going to be a better way to keep our units alive. So let's go this way. Multi-strike, Titanite, Conduit 5. Okay, good options here. Let's see what our unit is. Equipped, permanently get big. Also, I really do like Test Subject Alpha. That's a quick sweeping lifesteal 3. This is really good. I don't think we're going to be able to do a lot of equip shenanigans because we're going to be having those units purged out of our deck. So Pincushion's probably not the play. It's probably Test Subject Alpha. And on that note, I'm sure Multi-Strike could go well on them. We don't actually have anybody else that Multi-Strike's particularly good on. This does get rid of their lifesteal benefit somewhat, but so does just having sweep in general. And then Titanite, I do love on Silent Sentinel here. That should help keep them alive. If we can get it like a large stone or something, that'll be even better. We'll find Moon Pixie here. And if I buy this 14 attack upgrade, then Test Subject Alpha will really be taking care of most of our problems early on. It does limit their usability later, but that's probably okay. I'd rather just have secure victories right now. Okay, minus an energy per turn. Doable. Not great, but doable. Alright. So in this case, I think we'll be doing it this way. Quick sweep. Silent Sentinel up top. He'll be a tank later for some of our units. And hopefully we don't get punished too much here. Slay gain 2 energy, right? So we might as well play that so we get extra energy. And then, what do I want to do? Sap maybe? Melee weakness? Yeah, that should probably do really good damage, but not quite enough. I don't know if I have anything other than the Spear Steward that should be behind the dude up top. Okay, unstable 25, not bad. Could have our Sanguine Assistant die now. I actually don't know why. Oh, this guy takes 20 damage after combat. That's why he's dying. Okay. Unstable 5. Frostbite, I suppose. That way he'll again die after combat. Spear Steward here probably seems okay. I really hope we don't lose this bottom floor. I'm kind of all in on it. We'll end turn. Hopefully get more rage stacks next turn. Ooh, we are losing on this bottom floor. Oh, because they have thorns. That's annoying. Okay, so how do we beat this? Am I going to be playing anything else? I could play an assistant. That's pretty good. We'll mix. We'll mix. And then rage here has to be enough, I hope. There we go. Just enough. Alright. Ooh. So we do lose an assistant there. But that's worth it. Alright. We kind of want to take, like, we always kind of want to take cards because we're going to be removing so many, so I'm not in a position to turn up my nose here. Deal 25 damage to the front enemy unit. or deal damage twice instead. I suppose that's okay. We aren't dealing with moon phases a lot right now, but that's not to say that we can't. And then, yeah, again, unstable, not so good. I guess having some like equipment could be okay. And here we go again. Remove, and I guess I'll remove a Spear Steward. I think I'll go for another unit banner. More Merchant of Steel, Dualism upgrade, interesting. Dualism's crazy on Moon Pixie. Yeah, that's really good. I'm almost tempted to buy that like immediately, but we should wait for a second, see what's here. Okay, we got another Spell Slam Silent Sentinel. We have the Stealth 2 Multi-Strike New Moon guy, who's okay. Not really amazing. I think I'd rather just take another Silent Sentinel. Go for the Dualism. Moon Pixie will be big. I hope I can make it live better later. I'm not sure quite how to do that. This guy, having Titanite, I almost want to just give him the 20 HP. We could give the Meddler 20 HP just to maybe survive. Very heavy maybe. Shouldn't need to purge cards from my deck. Ooh, Bone Dog, okay. Yeah, we'll take the artifact. Although I could have another card that I could potentially purge. Nah, we'll take the artifact. Unit likely dies anyway on this sword run. I doubt we'd keep it around for a long period of time. $10 HP is also just so minimal. I wonder if it does anything else later. It might. So the real question is, do I want Test Subject Alpha on the bottom floor or not? And the answer is, I don't know. We're fine with our champion. If our champion dies, it's never really a problem. I think we do want Test Subject Alpha down here. I think I'm going to want increased space so I could play Silent Sentinel on the same floor. Okay. He shouldn't take too much damage. He's got lifesteal as well. This should be okay. So... energy, conduit. Suppose I could deal this amount of damage. Yeah, alright. And we even get to mix this turn. I'll grab a regen. Regen might actually be really nice. Should have Spell Slam maybe too. Moon Phase Meddler. I don't know if I care about the Moon Phase at all. Might just do nothing there. Yeah, it might just be a card that we don't worry about. Didn't get to mix this turn. It's a little bit rough. Think about playing Moon Pixie down here, but if I do, we're worried about this guy. It's still really strong right now. Okay, hopefully we don't have to face anything with spikes. Oh, I don't quite have the damage either. 57 damage, not enough. We'll mix. Regen. Reanimate probably. It's pretty good. Reanimate 2 is pretty good. That way he could survive even if he takes some damage. I guess I'll have to be waiting until we get knocked back again. Alright. Next Moon Phase Ritual. Keep putting conduit here. I really hope we get some better scaling with conduit soon. Mix for the regen. 58 damage. Sure. Mix again. 12 regen is a lot. We're taking out these guys no matter what. Suppose I'll spell slam? Yeah, spell weakness. That's cool. That's something. Everybody gets lifesteal. They get lifesteal too? How did I just notice that? Alright, we actually want this guy to be knocked back, so this is kind of good for us. I'll do a reanimate. Should I do spikes? I should probably do spikes at some point. The regen's gonna go here eventually. Alright, we got knocked back into the right space. Them dying is the only thing I like really can't have happen. So yeah, I assume with just like a bunch of regen, it won't be a problem. There we go. Easy. Oh, we also have the spell weakness we can take advantage of. Pretty darn good. Alright. Easy. Oh, I like how we finished him off with 3 damage. Pretty good. Haven't taken any damage on any of the fights so far. Titan skin, that's nice. Lunacycle staff, that's still early enough to be okay. Equip friendly units attack. We don't really have a lot of equipment, so I'm looking at the Titan skin for just survivability. It's not that bad. Having dualism is also pretty good with Titan skin. And also we could like double its effectiveness at some point, potentially. That could be a huge buff. This equipment gains +1 attack permanently. That's so tempting. Because we need guys to get bigger attack. This is really good on our test subject alpha. So something between these two. I'm gonna take the Lunacycle staff because it gets better the earlier we take it. It's fine. Astrologer, Mooncycle +5 damage. I guess that's really good if we can Mooncycle quite a lot, but I'm not sure we can yet. But that seems to be the best of the options. And then I think I said I want to space. And right, we gotta purge some cards. Okay. Shield Steward and a Spear Steward, I suppose. I'm really just removing these guys so I don't have to think about what else I would rather do. There's also the Empyrean Well. We could now duplicate. I don't know what I want to duplicate though. I guess test subject alpha, in case we lose them. Could be a good duplicate. That's not a bad call. There's also Merchant of Magic, which we could get really improved spells, but like we don't actually have good spells to improve, so I don't know if that's that valuable. Let's get the money and look at trinkets. Okay. I love starting energy. That's usually really solid. Unstable explosions deal twice as much damage. It's like cool, but I think +3 starting energy is gonna be the way to go. Take a look at our champion upgrade. Slay permanently gain conduit 1. That's not bad. I think I love this a bit more though. Just getting 3 armor every spell we play. And then, oh, we get a spike. Okay, 3 rage, 3x armor, 3x conduit. Ooh, 2x propagate. These are all really good. I'm tempted to do the conduit because conduit could be good, but we don't really have anything that like super benefits off of conduit just yet. Ah, heck, I'll take it. We planned to build in a way where Conduit's really effective for us, so that should be fine. And we'll move on. Alright, minus an energy per turn. Glad I have the artificial Pyre Stone. That'll set us up nicely. And our bottom floor is meant to look like 1, 2, 3. That's pretty good. Then we'll have a conduit person down here later. And I'll put a shield steward here. Oh, and I guess you up here and you here? Sure, right. All the energy. Ooh, I love this. I like how he doesn't count as a silent unit. I just noticed that. He's our champion. These guys gain the 6 armor, not him. He can only gain 3. Okay. Potion kit, probably pretty good. And then we'll mix, gain some rage. Might just do the rage early so that we can sweep a little bit more effectively. Yeah, there we go. 130 damage to this guy is a little bit better. Yeah, them having lifesteal is kind of annoying. Keeps them alive really well. Okay, we'll attach the lunar cycle to you. We have the phase manipulate, which is like definitely something. We actually don't care what phase it is, like almost at all. Ooh, okay, this guy's in a hard spot to reach. Can we get to him? Maybe if we get unstable we can. No such luck. Oh, maybe if we sap you. So now you're gone, and I could potentially hit here. There we go. We got him. Okay. Wasn't able to play Moon Pixie. Probably not too big of a deal. And honestly, our armor's keeping us going. Perfect. Getting lucky on being able to get that money. We are also super happy to have the damage that we have. We're lucky that we're getting a lot of rage early on here. Makes it more likely this guy dies. I'll save the brew for next turn. Might be a little bit inefficient. I'm also hoping that my floor, like my Titanite guy, is just able to live. I don't know if that's gonna actually be the case. I guess sap is gonna be helpful for that, if we're worried. Yeah, we wait. Okay. That's not too bad. This guy descend or retreats, but we don't care. He's only taking 24 damage. Oh my gosh, we really wreck him. I assume, yeah, 120 attack is even better. We're more likely to get the kill with this guy though if we don't boost his attack. So presumably that's what we do. It's like we don't boost the attack too much. I say as I'm like constantly boosting the attack here. Okay, melee weakness, sap 3. There we go. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I could have more rage. Okay. Easy. Yes, test subject alpha got the kill. Cool. That's just one extra attack stack that we get on the equipment. That's what we were looking for. Alright, Moon Cycle triggers an additional time. Well, that's kind of interesting with our current Moon Cycler guy up top. We haven't boosted them yet. If we give them something like Multi-Strike, they could be a very good damage dealer for us. Gain 1 energy, phase to full moon. Also not a terrible card, I think. given that we have some synergy. I really like Grant Friendly Units Conduit 5, that like tends to be so strong. Let's take Mooncaller though. It's just something that we're unlikely to get a lot. And then friendly units gain lifesteal too. I see nothing wrong with this. Also, yeah, no. You must remove 2 cards from your deck. Yeah, that's right. That's what I gotta do. Okay, we'll remove a Moon Ritual, even though I like them a lot. And then I could remove like a Sanguine Assistant. I'm gonna remove a Bloody Moon. Maybe I should remove Explosive Reaction. Alright, now do I duplicate? Or do I go Merchant of Arms and like see if we can combine our equipment with something better? That could also be really strong. Could also get a really good room. Could get a room here. I think I want to duplicate for safety's sake. I'm just a little bit worried. Let's see what room we get. Mageblade +3. That's so strong. Okay, now I actually do want to visit the equipment shop. So we'll visit the equipment shop here, I think. Or I could visit it in the last area. Yeah, actually, we could visit it in the last area. That would be better to do it earlier. Now we could upgrade our spells as well. Anything I need to hold over? I mean, Insatiable Hunger, not too bad. Lifesteal is really good. Though we're mainly like building off of armor and Titanite, so it's like it's not that good. Intrinsic -1. That's kind of interesting. I don't know that like I'd ever want to do this intrinsically. I guess Insatiable Hunger is not bad early. This is actually kind of nice. It's also just like -1 energy something naturally. Make it a little bit better. Yeah, I'll do that for Insatiable Hunger. That seems nice. +20 magic power and consume. I'm okay with that. Bloody Moon might be better that way. Holdover again, actually. Yeah, I just don't think I need the holdover. Okay. We'll duplicate then. The duplicate, we could do the Lunicycle Staff, try to get multiple going. Could do the Mageblade. Mageblade 3, that's just a lot of damage with multi-strike. Could do the Silent Sentinel, but I think Test Subject Alpha, as I said before, it's just gonna be a nice thing to have. Start a battle, units appear on each floor. This is where it's nice to have 2 Test Subject Alphas. Very nice. Because we can put one on the bottom like we normally like to. And we can put one on the top. Hidden behind a big slamming sentinel guy. Cool. Ooh, that means this guy might die. Didn't really think about that. Okay. We don't want these guys attacking whenever possible. When these guys extinguish, they deal corruption to our front unit. We're not going to be able to keep them alive very well, if that's the case. So at least we could apply some lifesteal to this guy so he survives a tiny bit. I'll get rid of this guy so we just don't build up as much corruption. Then we'll make sure we play stuff up here. Maybe I could knock up enough regen to make this guy survive. Otherwise, I mean, he's just toast, but like, that's fine. I don't want to put Mageblade on him because if we do, we'll have to replace it later with his other card, so let's just do Mageblade here. Okay. Good enough for now. Not an amazing first turn, but we'll live. Alright, now we have a Moon Pixie. It's a big deal. 205 damage. Dang. Ooh, I could do this. Oh, almost gets him. Could do this, and then we can get rid of him. And he's gone, so we don't have to worry about playing cards here anymore. And then I don't have anything else left. And then this guy's gonna die. He's like really, truly gonna die. Guess I'll put the regen on him now. Might as well. Shoot. Okay, we actually do get all the way through here. That's nice. Yeah, I don't have a way to save this guy's life, really. 24 is just too much. Alright. Unstable's semi-interesting. This guy's taking too much damage, I feel like. We have Mooncaller, who could do something like be alive here. Oh, I restored them to full health with their ability. I totally forgot their ability restores them to full health. What an amazing card. What a cool guy. Alright, time for the Sanguine Assistant to go, I think. We'll have him help out temporarily. Then I don't want to use the Moon Cycle guy just yet. Do want to get rid of that guy. And then Rage 4. Yeah, we'll try to pile up more Rage on our assistant here. Ooh, okay, so we get the Luna Staff cycle straight away. Changes how I'm gonna play this. Can have her Baru. Damage shield or life steal. I guess I'd rather have damage shield. And more rage, okay. I want to build up more armor, but this guy's gonna sap my strength if I do, so I like don't want to play too much. Tricky. This is tricky. Now this guy's actually dead. Alright. Well, we tried. Maybe I'll put some conduit up here for fun. Darn. I was hoping not to lose that guy. Not much I can do about it though. Alright, we mix. Get our rage up? No, just damage shield. Alright. There's rage. Okay. Mix. More rage. Perfect. Guess we'll apply life seal to everybody in case it matters. Doesn't seem like it will. And then you're actually going to die here. That's okay. That's intended. And then we'll have to put somebody else up top for later. I guess you could technically survive up top after the fact. Yeah. That seems like something you can do. And we can manipulate. Alright. That seems good for now. So we are winning, but this guy's dying, so that's not what we need. We need to do a lot better. We need to do a lot better. Do I go for the rage? I mean, so rage 16 here could finish the fight faster. However, damage shield might also keep us alive a little bit longer, which could be nice. Just saying. Okay, think about how we keep this guy alive. So we have another mix. It's just, do I mix now or mix later? I'm gonna rage now. Okay, we survived. Yeah, the rage was enough. Ooh, okay. I was thinking like, yeah, we could get something like sap or regen. Maybe make a difference here. That's all I was hoping for. Okay, great. Fantastic. This guy could do this, and cool. You're still alive. You guys all die. We're good. Ooh, boy. A little bit tough. Oh, I love that this guy, that's right, he reanimates. He can, like, really get your slay triggers going. That's super nice. Alright, what do we get? New moon effects are always active. Silent gain 15 attack on resolve. Pretty nice. Phase X times apply X conduit. Also kind of cool with our, like, current stuff that we're doing. Apply spell weakness 2 is interesting. I mean, Ascend is nice if we want to, like, pile up a floor. Like one of our top floors. That could be pretty good too. We don't need to win on the bottom floor at all. It's just something I've been doing for fun. Yeah, I could do Lunacy. Like, I'm like trying to build into that one dude who gets moon phase stuff going, but we haven't really like done that yet, so I don't know. Eclipse Chamber also seems nice. It's just 15 extra attack on some of our units. Could get them piling up. Let's do Lunacy. I'm trying it out. Double Edge Bearer, not nearly as good as normal. I guess I'll take him. In the final fight, he could like die and we could use him that way. So that's fine. Are we able to mix enough is the question. I don't know. It's gonna get rid of one more secret ingredient. Our deck's looking thin. Which is normally a good thing, but right now, makes me nervous. I need to keep it semi-thick. So yeah, we're talking about getting this Merchant of Arms up here. It'd be better to merge it earlier, though. Anybody I super need to upgrade? I mean, we're looking for a large stone on Silent Sentinel, this boy. Other than that, I guess like multi-strike on our Astrologer in case we need another floor. Alternatively, we go this way, hope to get like a super artifact upgrade where we can get more. What I'm looking for is more upgrades on a unit. I'd like to buy that, upgrade our units, and then duplicate a super unit up top on that left side there. So I'm gonna try for it because that'd be cool if we got it. Merchant cost reduced, not what I'm looking for. I don't know if it's still worth buying. 860 gold. I guess like you could do some quick math, right? So 150 gold, right? If we're gonna spend 1,000 gold, this would save us 250 gold, so that would be a net 100. We are gonna spend at least 1,000 gold on this run, so it's just worth buying. On deployment phase, draw equipment card from your deck, reduce its cost to 0. That's pretty good. Draw a room card and doing the same is also really good. And then we'll re-roll. Didn't get what I was looking for. Darn it. The first time it becomes full moon, gain 1 energy. That's nice, actually. That's kind of cool. That's like an energy artifact right there. Restore 10 health to the lowest health friendly unit on moon cycle. Also kind of cool. Deployment phase, draw a non-damage spell from your deck. It costs -1. Is that like, I don't know. Are these all good? I like kind of just want it all. That sounds greedy, but also fun. Slay, gain +1 permanently. I mean, oh, this gains plus a damage on moon cycle. This isn't Slay. I don't know why I was treating it like Bloodthirsty Blade. That's not what that does at all. Oh my gosh, I feel stupid. Okay, we'll get Moonlit Glaive. That's why it's even more important that we're moon cycling. Someone probably realized that early on and was like, oh my gosh, what is he doing? Also, I hope the music's not too loud. Cool. Yeah, these are cool things. We want a room card now. Anyways, our floor is going to stay very similar to how it's been. Tide Night Boy goes here. Test Subject goes here. Yeah, I guess we might as well put the Mage Blade here now that I think about it. It's just moon cycle, so we don't care about the Slay. Oh my gosh. I feel silly. Okay. The Astrologer up top. Don't really have any other tanky boys up here now that I think about it though. Yeah. Now that I think about it. Okay. What am I gonna do then? Four energy. We have moon phases. This guy could survive once. We can do this. Give me a moment. Regen. Regen might be useful. And reanimate, actually. Yeah, the regen reanimate combo seems pretty solid. Okay, I don't know that the unstable is going to be worthwhile here. Did a little bit more damage. Okay. Oh, we're alive. What else am I gonna do? Moon cycle. Yeah, I guess we can just like apply this here. Like I do want it. This is where the mage blade comes in clutch. Nothing's like piercing. Nobody's got spikes. Are you like a spike dude? No, you're a damage shield dude. Okay, yeah, so we don't have to worry about spikes. There's our damage. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That's so much damage. We should probably play her if we're gonna do moon cycle triggers an additional time, right? That's just like the way to go. That way this thing starts getting like super buffed. Play lifesteal down here, really just for the armor. Beautiful. Wonderful. That was great. Alright, you're alive, which is amazing. Wait, how do you even survive? You should be taking 28, right? Is there something I'm missing? Huh. Genuinely don't know. Alright, not that important though. I guess like everybody's dead here quickly, so we don't have to really worry. Not that like stacking up damage is bad or anything. Sorry. Lots of thinking. Oh, is it because they have reanimate? Is that what I'm doing? No, they don't have reanimate yet. But why the heck are you alive? I genuinely don't know. But I'll try to keep you that way. Okay, we got a potion brew. We can put that on you. Double edge, we don't need to play out. Later on, getting a multi-strike could be interesting on a dude who has Mage Blade or something. Who knows? We'll manipulate. And yeah, I'm saying it mostly because it's fun to say. We'll do all this sort of stuff. The more spells we play, the better. Just get a lot more out of this guy. I'm gonna put damage shield here, just because like that for sure keeps him alive. We have reanimate up top. We should be good. Yeah, should be a very easy fight. I don't want to count my chickens too fast or anything, but if I like do this here, surely we've just won, right? Yeah, this guy's actually doing some serious damage. I'd love to boost him up even further, but I don't see how that's gonna happen. Sap probably is pretty good. Melee weakness is probably pretty good. Could apply conduit like a lot to somebody. I guess applying it to her because she's got dualism would be the best. I should be considering that. These guys are practically dead. It's funny, we could like even do this. It says plus 40 damage right now. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Okay. Plus 45 damage. Okay, I see how this gets going. That's neat. I think they'll die before they get to do anything, because we'll just equip a... Yeah, we take literally 0 damage, so I guess we really just want to phase whatever possible. Can we phase up here? No. So it's just phasing here. Yeah, that's pretty good though. Plus 51 attack is nothing to sneeze at. It's nice equipment. We're not even done. Alright. Ooh, strike. Apply unstable 5 to enemies. We don't have a lot of like striking, guys. Deal damage, restore health. I do like duality. That's very nice. Then I could potentially use more space, although I like my 2 rows that I have. So I think I want more draw, because we have energy a turn anyways. I'm not hurting on energy for the most part. I think draw might make it so I hurt on energy, but like, that'd be okay too. Alright, that's right. Favorite time of day. What do we remove? Man, I really don't want to remove anything. I guess I'll remove a secret ingredient. And a moon ritual. Man, that hurts. Alright. Well, we didn't get to do what I wanted to do before, so do I still go with the duplication plan? Could boost up this unit, which we won't get another chance to. I wouldn't mind multi-strike on this guy for sure, or like a large stone even. That would be pretty good. Getting something extra on the Silent Sentinel would also be really good. I think that's worth doing. We haven't taken any damage yet, but it seems okay. Yeah, I have to say 50-50 plus 4 armor on friendly units. Seems nice. It's just a solid move. Upgrade with Titanite again. Ooh, somebody could get Titanite. Somebody could get Endless. That would be kind of nice. Like, I guess if I wanted to use the Double Edge Bear, they would die less that way. Could have Endless on the Mooncaller just in case she dies. We don't have that much money, so I should be a little bit conservative on this. The Astrologer, we could just, like, give Titanite to. Could give Titanite to the Meddler, which is kind of funny. Upgrade a unit with 20 health is, like, maybe that's all I do on the Silent Sentinel. Keeps them alive longer. It's probably good enough. We could do 15 or 5 conduit on a guy. It's not bad here, and then I could re-roll, probably still afford something useful. Reduce size to 1. That's like okay. I don't mind quick on the Astrologer. And then maybe we'll give him double strike with the equipment as well. Seems semi-useful. It wasn't as good as I was hoping, admittedly. Now Luna Staff, Luna Cycle Staff. That's 51 damage. That's just like purely 51 damage. Gonna duplicate that. We get a lot. Ooh, 150 health per moving up. I mean, I think I can handle that. It's Covenant 1, right? Like, I shouldn't be too worried about this in comparison to like later Covenants. So, this should be fine. Doesn't really matter what test subject alpha we put out here. Giving a Mage Blade is still going to always be the strongest thing we could do. Maybe I should put those guys on the second floor now that I think about it, just in case we do have some guys make it up and we want to take them out quickly. Might have been a smart idea. Unstable 5's nice. These are less nice. Conduit 9 is interesting. We could do something like this for damage early. Now that guy gets to explode. Lunacy doesn't have as much benefit yet, so we might as well put on the Coven Spike. That does a lot more damage. Yeah. That's good. Okay, the Luna's Cycle Staff. That's... Is that more damage than Mage Blade or Moonlit Glove? It is currently. Could just give it to this guy. Who's like gonna do okay damage no matter what. You're likely dead? Yeah, you're dead anyway. Although, yeah, you're gonna live. I'm not sure what to do about that. Could have a Titanite guy here. That's smart. I'd like to gain my energy back, but I don't know if that's going to be the best way to do combat. If we don't kill him, there's no real point in dealing even more damage. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky, isn't it? Ooh, rooted. Actually, that could be the way. We'll keep you on this floor. Yeah, that seems like it'd be the way. And we'll manipulate. Alright. That way he doesn't get to heal. He just has to deal with our high amounts of damage here. And we finally got Conduit, so now we should be off to the races. If I play you down, we certainly get everybody, right? Yeah, everybody dies. Take a little bit of corruption damage. But nothing we can't handle. Oh, we need another Unicycle Staff out. I guess I could have you hit hard for no reason really, but it's kind of fun. Mage Blade up here. Why not? We're having a good time. Yeah, these guys are... This guy was never gonna live. So yeah, we're good. The rooting was the play. Ooh, our deck has answers. Alright, 240 damage on this floor, that's not bad. I actually want to get as much X as we can. I suppose I'll Conduit you because it gets doubled. And we want to get Rage probably? Yeah, just more Rage the better. Although 171 doubled kills everything basically. Basically. This guy gets to attack once, but it's not a huge deal. Alright. I think we're set now. Always like a little bit of trouble in our first fight. That's what makes it fun. 2 waves remaining. Does that mean I could do this now and like, I don't know. I just kind of felt like doing that was fun. Might as well play more spells down here. Get more armor. So much damage. So much damage. There's no way, right? What is this guy? Wait. This guy doesn't even look familiar to me. I feel like I've never seen this guy in my life. I'm sure I have, but I just... So we should get 26 Conduit, right? 25. So dualism doesn't count after the fact? Oh, right, it's only effects applied by the unit itself. Okay, so it doesn't work that way. So it doesn't matter who I've been doing it on. That's nice to know. At least I haven't been messing up. We've already won. So I don't have to worry about anything. I'll just put the damage shield here, see if I can try to take nothing. Yeah. Couldn't quite take nothing, but did a pretty good job. Easy fight. Not too bad of a challenge. Not done yet, of course, but feeling like we've won. Moon Cycle, gain Conduit 1. That's a fun card. We are moon cycling a lot. Is this the time? Must be the time. Apparently it's gain spikes 8 on summon and reanimate. Okay, well. Well. That's something, I suppose. Wouldn't mind combining this equipment. Right, we gotta remove more stuff. Oh god, when I don't really want to remove anything. Man, her deck is already so tight, so good. I guess I could remove Bloody Moon. It's not doing that much for me. I guess I could remove Explosive Reaction. I guess the Lifesteal too, I could remove that. Go for it here. I don't need the Unstable Vortex, but should be fine. Equipping friendly unit restores them to full health. Probably not going to be useful, actually. At the end of turn, Unstable increases by 5. That's okay. Equipping a friendly unit under half health applies 10 armor, otherwise it applies 5 rage. 5 rage, actually, I guess that's something. It's not huge nothing. Let's see, friendly units gain armor when reviving with reanimate, advance the back enemy unit when it enters your train, or when a consume card is played. Okay, so nothing really great here. We do get to combine 2 equipments. Damage is equal to the unit's max health, that's okay. Could gain energy when a unit dies. We don't have a single room card yet. We do have the artifact for the room, right? So, barring anything else showing up, at least this is energy, right? So that's gotta be good. Combine 2 equipment cards into 1. So, I mean, combining a Moonlight Glaive with a Lunicycle Staff seems really good. Of course, alternatively, we could combine it with Organ Harvester and just keep one dude reanimating forever. If that's our test subject alpha, I mean, that's gotta be a great way to win. We just merge these 2. Reanimate forever. Yeah. I wish I could do that again. Really wish I could do that again. Don't think I need any of the other stuff. Preludes gain 15 attack. I mean, it's okay. Then we could actually probably make use of Overgrowth Carapace. Maybe. I don't know. We could set something on its own. I don't even know what I would set on its own. We'll grab Fight Club. It's a room. We'll grab something to be in during the phase. Actually, do we want this to be here early, or I guess I want Lunicycle Staff early. That should be fine. Then we'll duplicate. Could duplicate actually this. That seems solid. Then we could remove cards if I want. Could remove the Insatiable Hunger. I actually just don't want to. I think I'm happy with everything that we have. Alright, we'll just ignore it. Let's go. Let's fight the final boss here. I think we're ready. Yeah. Okay, this looks good. We got the merged equipment up. That's what I was hoping we'd do. By making this deployable, I wanted it to show up here without being in the pool for having something get taken out of my deck, which I want the most expensive equipment, this one, to be done. Or to be taken out, so. This is good. This is a good start. Melee weakness is going to be a little bit rough, but I think we'll be okay. Doesn't matter what test subject alpha we do. Put Mage Blade reanimate stuff on this guy. Then I could put the attack room here. The energy room would probably be more useful. I suppose I put the attack room here. Alright. Here we go. So top guy dies immediately unless I can do something about it. We could find a reanimate. Regen comes with reanimate? Yes, okay. Lucky me. Okay. Do I want to do it right away, or could I hope for another reanimate? Could hope for another room here. Could do a potion kit. Potion kit's probably pretty good as far as abilities go. Doesn't have to be on anybody in particular. Could just be on you. We do have 2 energy, so I don't have to think as hard about it. Hopefully we get more reanimate. Yeah, reanimate 2. That way we can survive multiple hits. That's not too shabby. And then, I don't even know who I want the Lunicycle staff on. Yeah, I mean, this merged equipment would be also very good. I guess I'll put it on this guy. He'll do some damage. Sure. This guy is going to gain a bunch of reanimate, so yeah, we should be good now. I think we've won. Also, we got Moon Pixie, so yeah, we've definitely won. And we're going to have a ton of energy for X cards later, which is pretty darn cool. You're a Moon Cycler. You're someone who, like, should die. Then you have Consume. You don't have Consume, which is kind of cool. You increase everybody's damage by a lot. You increase... I guess, like, the Conduit is a little bit better, typically. We're not even using Conduit outside of empowering our guys, which is fun. Okay, we have the damage to take out everybody. I don't think I have a single spell that does any damage anymore. I think I took that out. Whoops. I mean, not really whoops, just... That's funny. Cool, we have the reanimate. You're quick, so you won't die. We could double arm you here. Moon Cycle triggers an additional time. We could... Meddler in front, if I wanted to do that, which is fun. You're already doing so much damage. Oh yeah, you're quick. That's why we're not dying immediately. Good. Reanimate keeping us alive yet again. So if we can, we want to keep mixing for reanimate. Didn't get it. Just apply unstable 10 or something on this guy. Then regen. Okay, we found the regen. So we'll hopefully be able to do it next turn. We'll give this guy lifesteal in the hopes of getting it as well. Don't know that I guess Moonlit Glaive would be better on somebody. Like, it's definitely the most damaging down here. Oh my gosh, that does a lot of damage. I mean, yeah, I'd love to have multi-strike, but we just don't have it. Sure. Forget that merged equipment. Yeah, duplicating that one was probably not the way. We only needed 1. I wasn't really thinking about it, though. Okay, we do need to... We need to mix. Get reanimate again. Easy. An easy game. Just gotta get the things that you ask for. Wow, 6 times. How much spell weakness do you have? Not enough, but like, you're getting close. We're getting real close. This duality is hitting hard. Do you have lifesteal to come back? You do. Okay. And we conduit. I guess grabbing Duality next turn is really likely. If we could Spell Weakness them again, we'll maybe have a good shot. I like how this is going. This is like a melee weakness, right? Yeah. We did get the Duality. And then we could trigger 150. Melee weakness. Oh, he's already dead with just the melee weakness. Beautiful. Alright, we'll finish the fight 2 waves early. Easy. Oh, Covenant Run. It's a lot of fun. I like that. This is a nice, easy challenge before we get into the Covenant 3s and 5s. Some of them look a lot more challenging, honestly. Whew. Not to say this one was like totally easy. We definitely had to play it correctly, I feel like. But it wasn't too bad. Apply Unstable 50 and Reanimate 1. What a fun card. That's interesting. You want to put this on your own guys who reanimate over and over again? Cool. Alright, getting close to all dimensional challenges. Well, I hope you enjoyed that run, and if you did, please leave a like. I will see you in the next one. Bye.